Marco D'Angelo for WagerTalk TV. I'm going to preview two baseball games for you as we're going to take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays at the Arizona Diamondbacks, and we'll take a look at the Texas Rangers as they go to Sacramento to play the Athletics. But before we get started, I want to ask you guys for a favor. Hit that like button. It really helps the channel out, and the more of you that hit the like button, the more free videos I'm going to bring to you. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And guys, you'll never miss a video that way. And just last week, we passed 200,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys for helping us get over that milestone. And all you new guys, hit the subscribe button and help us get to the next milestone. All right, let's get to our first game. And we're going to take a look at the Rays at the Diamondbacks. Now, Tampa Bay's had a rough start to the baseball season, and they are just 1-5 in their last 6 games, including being shut out 3 times in the last 6 games. That's bad, guys. Not scoring runs is not the way to win baseball games. Arizona returns home from a road trip. Now, if you followed me for any length of time, you know generally I like to go against teams that first game back at home. However, if they've had a day off in between, it's not as powerful of an angle. So that's not going to bother me tonight with Arizona as they return home. Tampa Bay is going to send Zach Lytle to the mound. He's made 4 starts for the Rays. He's had 2 good ones and 2 bad ones. But the Rays are 0-4 in those 4 starts of his. We also find that when he starts on the road, and the Rays are coming off a loss in their last game, well, he's just 3-8 in his career in that situation. Now we take a look at Arizona. They're 6-2 over their last 8 games, scoring 5 runs or more in 6 of those 8 games. So we got one team that's not scoring and another team that is. That always is a positive sign for our team. And they're going to send Brandon Pfaadt to the mound tonight. Now, he's coming off 2 very good starts. He's allowed just 1 run over his last 11 innings of work. I'm going to ride him tonight against Littell. Also, we find that Arizona, since the start of the 2023 season, when they've been installed as a favorite of 150 or more, they're 40-14 at home. We're going to ride that tonight. Let's go with Arizona for the first play. Now, before I get to that second game, I want to give you guys a quick reminder. Over at WagerTalk today, you can pick up a best bet from any handicapper at WagerTalk for just $5. Highly recommend you getting my play tonight. I've got my 4% NHL game of the week. Now, this play normally sells for $25. You'll get it for just $5. That in itself is reason enough to buy it. But here's the kicker, guys. The hockey, I am WagerTalk's #1 handicapper since the start of the 2021 season. We've made our clients over 70 units of profit. If you want to get in on that, we had a winner last night with the Dallas Stars. Join me tonight for my 4% NHL game of the week, just $5. All right, let's take a look at the Texas Rangers as they travel to Sacramento to play the A's. Well, the A's have continued to have trouble at home. So far this season, they're just 2-7. Is that going to continue tonight? Well, I'll tell you why I don't think so. Also, one of the trends that's been when the A's have played in Sacramento, the ball's been flying out of the ballpark. There's been 9 games there. 6 of them have gone over the total. Now, even though this is a division matchup between Texas and the A's, I think this is a bad scheduling spot for the Rangers, as they're coming off a big series this past weekend when they played the defending champs, the LA Dodgers. Now they got to travel to play Sacramento. Unless they're really intrigued in playing in a minor league ballpark, this is a spot where I think they could come up flat. The A's are going to send Beto to the mound tonight. Now, he has pitched well for them. 4 starts. He's allowed a grand total of 6 earned runs over 20 2/3 innings of work. Texas is going to counter with Pat Corbin. who throughout his career has struggled when he's pitched on the road. As his team is just 43-65 when he makes a road start. When he faces a division rival on the road, well, that record is just 24-44, 20 games under 500. I'm going to look to fade him tonight. Also, we find that over the last 3 seasons, when Pat Corbin has been on the mound in a night game, he has really struggled. 12-24 in his night starts. And given the way the ball's been traveling and runs have been scored in this ballpark in Sacramento, that doesn't bode well for him. I think looking at the pitching matchup of Beto versus Corbin, it's a little bit of a mismatch. So I'm going to go ahead and take the A's. Now, I want to take the bullpens out of the equation in this game. If I think I've got a huge edge with the 2 starting pitchers, I'm going to go first 5 innings. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Let's take the A's, first 5-inning wager. Let's look for Beto to continue his dominance on the mound, and we're going to take the A's first 5 innings. Hey, guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to hang out with us. Don't forget, you can catch that 4% NHL Game of the Week over at WagerTalk from me for just $5 tonight. And if you enjoyed this video today, do me a favor, hit that like button. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and you'll never miss a video from us. Until next time, guys, let's cash some tickets. I'll talk to you again soon.